Hey, second graders. So I'm going to teach you about our vocabulary words for this week. These are going to be the words that we use this week and next week, and you will have a test on them next Friday. So I'm going to teach them to you the same exact way as if we were in class. So that means you're going to learn about them in the same way as well. When we're done here, you're going to write your words and draw a picture to help you remember what the word is. And I want to see what pictures you come up with. Your parents can either email them to me or you can bring in your pictures with you when you come back to class. So you're going to need a piece of paper, your crayons, markers, pencils, whatever you want to use. What you can add as much detail as you want because you're at home. We don't have to hurry. And then I want to see what you come up with. You can fold your paper like we do in class, or you can just make a list with the words. Also, you can pause my video and do it along with me, or I'll post the words after and you can just go and see if you can remember the words on your own. All right, so here we go. The first word is allowed. What's the word? Read it with me. Allowed. If you are allowed to do something, you have permission. It is okay to do it. Someone said it was all right. So if you are allowed, you have permission. Check. It is okay. That's how I'm going to remember it. Your picture doesn't have to match mine, though. Next up is excited. When you're really happy or eager for something to happen, you might be excited. I'm excited for you guys to come back to class. But for my picture today, I also get very excited when I'm getting ready to go to a birthday party. So I'm going to draw a balloon to help me remember because that makes me excited. All right, next up we have wandered. And the root word is wander. So if something is wandered in the wilderness, it moved from here to there. It wandered, moving from here to there. I'm going to draw a deer with some sweet antlers here to help me remember wandered because it's my wild animal that moved from here to there in the wilderness, wandered. Next up, this one's very similar. They're trying to trick you with these words. The word is roam, and basically the definition it gave me is to roam means to wander. So if an animal roams, it wanders or moves from here to there. So those are basically the same. So I'm just going to draw another wild animal. This time I'm going to do a giraffe. So I better make it a long neck. Boop, 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 boop. And it's floppy ears. There's my giraffe that roams in the wilderness. So those are very similar, and we'll talk more about those when you come back to class. All right, let's read what we have so far. Allowed, excited, wandered, and roam. Next up, we have the word care. You care for something, you're kind to it, you help meet its needs. Your parents care for you by giving you loves, and they also care for you by helping meet your needs. You have clothes, you have food, you have shelter, and so we do that with our pets as well. So I have a pet cat, and we care for my cat by making sure it has fresh water and food and plenty of snuggles. So I drew a picture of a cat. Care. All right, next up is safe. Ooh, and you know this word. You can read this one all by yourself. There's that bossy E telling the A to say its name. Safe. If you are safe, you are out of danger's way. You are not going to be harmed. So if something is safe, it is not in danger. I'm going to do like a sign, like safe. It's more like a danger sign, but we're keeping it out of danger. So we'll put safe. All right, next up is wild. Well, this has a couple meanings. You guys are pretty wild in class sometimes, but we're talking about animals in the wild. A wild animal is an animal that's free to do what it wants. It's not a pet. So a cat and a dog wouldn't be a wild animal, but like a wolf or a lion or a deer or a giraffe. They are free to roam and wander in the wild. So free to be where it needs to go. I'm going to do just a quick little, this is kind of like my cat. I'm going to do a lion with a big mane. Fancy. And finally, our last word is needs. Your needs are the things we have to keep us alive. Same for animals, same for plants. We need food, air, water. Plants need sunlight, and animals and people need shelter. These are our needs. There's my bowl for